We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Dominican Republic and New York. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Brock will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that's through for a hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. On the move is Trout from first. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Trout at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Ellsbury. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Warriors.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Gordon.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes takes it in. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. First and second now, 1 man out. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now the runners take off again. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
David Wright.
First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, George Brett. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Piazza is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he didn't. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now with the plate, Lou Brock. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bounce it to the left side. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. At the plate, Mike Trout.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. JT Realmuto would be next. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here's Hanley Ramirez as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Second baseman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. The pitcher, Jacob deGrom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike one. Still bunting here, but he pulls it back for strike two.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. He flied out leading off the ball game. And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Popped him up. Reyes is calling for it, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Count even at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. First time up, he went down looking.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Realmuto gathers, but no chance to recover. Betts is on at first after the strikeout. At the plate, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. The guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Hard hit at third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. No balls and 1 strike. And there's ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. And he is out. Credited him with a single and an RBI here. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Trout will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Brett is penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury. And that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Here's Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Throw won't get him. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. This one's down to third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Baez at second. Brock at first. 1 gone. Ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopper foul.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in. But you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Runners going. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, digging in, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Piazza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Hanley Ramirez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Ready for another chance? Jacob deGrom, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll get back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. There goes Hanley for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Ramirez at third with 2 away. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. In there, no balls and a strike. And he'll step off and go to third here. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And now everybody's running. And now they've got him picked off. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And the third baseman will just tag the runner coming. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto. And they'll need him to get something going here. Hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Ramirez. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So striding forward now, Shohei. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. Try it one more time for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get... Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
A ball and no strikes. Trout gets his lead at first, nobody out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch outside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a look and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. The 2-1 on its way. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside, the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play. So you better set your sights at least belt high.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He'll try it again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of it. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Mike Piazza, last time through, was a base hit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And Brett's on the move. Got him swinging. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Cody Bellinger will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Edgar Martinez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. In there, strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Popped him up. Gordon into shallow center. And that ends the inning. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that is going to get on through, so Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse.
And late reactions, and they got him. And it's 2 balls and the strike to Ellsbury.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero. And just start getting a leadoff guy on.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Chapman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitched, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now. After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. From the stretch, he's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time. Second steal of the game now for Reyes. The 0-1 delivery. In the air down the line in left. Brock ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on fly ball to left. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Gordon able to get there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Lou Brock. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Pitch out. Nothing doing. On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Brock leads off second with nobody out. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's a 6-1 game.
First baseman, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. On the move is Trout from first. Strike called. Now the throw down.
He made a mistake.
The 1-1. He's outside for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Realmuto.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Runner goes for third. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Sent on the ground out to second. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, George Brett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Andrew Miller gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Encarnacion has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And there goes Wright. Grounded down the third baseline. Now the 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Trinan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Steve Pearce will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now, Jose Reyes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And they look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bounced weakly near the plate. But it gets foul. Two and 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Pitch is high, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look at Edwin Diaz enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. So look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Reyes on third with 2 out. Fouled away. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brett is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th.
Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. The 1-1 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the run is Brock. And he makes the catch in the corner. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Striding in, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Reyes is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout singled homer run in his last time up. Dennis Eckersley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez ranging up the middle. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And he'll reach it first. Hanley Ramirez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here's a look over to first. Ramirez, base runner at first with 1 out. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is in there. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Nelson Cruz will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. The 2-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's D. Gordon now, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top